Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey there, Tip here. Welcome to the Tiffany Micah podcast. So great to have you here. It's going to be a great thing that we're going to do today. So what I thought would be really good to focus on is time to reset. And what I mean by time to reset is that we want to reset the next 3 months. So we've just completed January, February, March, and here we are now. We are in April. We've had actually some time off. So we've had Easter, which has been really good. I think for a lot of us, it's been a time in which we can get to some recovery and just some rest and reset so that we know where we want to go over the next few months. I know for me, it's been quite a challenge. We've had a challenging few months, really from sort of mid-January till probably up until last week. It's been quite a challenge. My husband's been very, very ill, and we've had some challenges there, but he's coming good. So that's really exciting. So it's actually quite a good time to put what's happened behind and so that we can move forward. And that's what I thought would be really good, because I know from my own personal experience, it's been good to have a bit of time off and having that opportunity to reset. And I thought, well, I'm doing that. I'm sure there's plenty of other people doing that as well. And I thought it'd be a great opportunity to record an episode with you on resetting and setting ourselves up from April, from this point forward, through to the end of June. And another reason why I wanted to be able to do that is, we always need things that we need to have to look forward to. Well, jumbling my words up a bit, but we always want to have things that we're looking forward to. And I know for me, like every day is, we want to create happy days, and we want to create days in which we're having a great time and enjoying our life. And really, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Isn't it that we want to enjoy our life? I know I do. And so I'm sure that you want to be able to do that as well. And that's what I thought would be a good opportunity to do that. So what we're going to do here today is we're actually going to set up our next 3 months in what we'd like to accomplish, how we'd like to feel throughout the day as well. I think that's really important. I know that that's always my goal, is that I just want to feel good. So I want to be able to, start the day feeling good, doing things that I love to do and that make my heart sing. And then I can move forward into enjoying the rest of the day. And, at the end of the day, it's all about what's going on up here in your mind. So if you're not starting off on a good foot in the morning and you're thinking, like you've got the thoughts that things aren't going to work out for you, or you've got something challenging, or you don't want to, approach the day with enthusiasm, more like, here's another day, then, that's the kind of day that you're going to attract as well. It's going to be a time in which you find really hard, because it's, I've just got to get through this day. And then when this day's over, then I've just got to get through the next one. And I'll tell you, I'll be upfront and honest with you. I felt like that last week. I felt like I've just got to get to Thursday, because I knew Friday was coming, Good Friday, and I knew that I'd be able to have some time off. And, it's been a bit tough. My husband, like I said, has been quite ill. So we've had some real challenges around that. And I've had to make sure that, I'm right. So I had to make sure that mentally I was in a good space, and that I was motivating and inspiring for him, encouraging for him to help. We're in this rebuild phase of getting his health back on track and stuff now. And so, but I was feeling really drained, to be honest, and I'd been working a lot as well. So, going back and forth to hospital, making sure he's okay, doing all of that kind of necessary thing to ensure that, when somebody's ill in your life, you've got to make sure that they're all right. But the other thing was making sure I was all right too, because I knew if I wasn't all right, and if I was edgy, and if I was cranky, if I was impatient and so on, that would also affect how I operate through the day. And so probably last week I was starting to get a bit edgy because I'd had, really focused the last couple of months on him. I was starting to get a little impatient, and I sort of held myself back, and I said, you know what? It's okay. There's a reason that you have to be in this position, and there's a reason that you have to be patient. Just learn the lesson from it. Be patient, because everything else will come. And so that's what I decided to do. And then I thought over the weekend we could have some recovery time, go and do some things together, and just give me also that emotional and mental space that I needed to regather and recollect in where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do. So, and that was a good time for recovery. And now it's time to reset and work towards what it is that I'd like to accomplish over the next few months. And I thought, well, if I want to do that, I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that would like to do that too. And so that's why I'm sharing this episode with you today, is, a simple way to do it. Not thinking that you've got to spend a whole day on prepping. I've done a lot of goal setting courses and all of that over the time, and some of it can be quite intense. And, I know some goals that I've had, processes that I've worked through, it's taken me hours and hours and hours to get done. And it can be quite draining. It can be also rejuvenating and create a lot of energy and excitement around it, but it takes a lot of time. And I know there's a big thing with people these days is that, they feel like they just don't have enough time to get things done. So what I wanted to do is also make it so that this is achievable and easy to do, and you actually feel good about it, and then you can move forward and go after what it is that you want to accomplish. So what we're going to be working on today, I've only got 3 activities for you to do. They won't take too long, but what I'll do is I'll set it up in a way in which we'll have some music for you so that you can actually have something that you can listen to as well. So I'll give you that time. If you feel that time is not long enough, just pause the video, give yourself more time. If you feel that the time's too long and you've already got the things done in each activity, then just speed it up to the next question so that you can have that go through that process. Okay, because we all operate at different rates. I like to take my time. I like to feel things, think about things, and let things flow. Other people like to just get it done, tick it off the list, and off you go. So we all operate differently. So just make it work for you. Okay, so you don't have to work at my speed. You can work at whatever speed works for you. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on these questions that I've got planned for you. Now, because I've planned them for you, I've actually done them as well. So that's what was really important, that I had this set up, is because I wanted to run myself through this process and go, okay, is there an easier way to set goals? Is there an easier way to make sure that I feel more motivated and excited about it? And I feel like doing it this way has really helped, because I'm really working it also around what I want to feel as well. And that's a big thing, that we really just want to feel good every day. And that's always been a big process of mine, especially over the last few years. I went through, up until I turned 50 a few years ago. So when I turned 50, I went through this period of feeling disappointed and like a failure, and that's how I felt all the time. So I spent a lot of time crying my eyes out and thinking that I was a failure and just not good enough. And I had to go through this I went through this process that I just wanted to feel peace within, like not have this chatter go on and me attack myself about how much of a failure I thought I was and how disappointing I was. It was more of like I wanted to create peace within and also just feel happy. I just wanted to feel good every day. So that's like a big mission of mine now, is to help you always feel good throughout your day, because that's what it's about, isn't it? It's not just about getting through the day and then your life's over. I mean, I can't believe that I'm 52. I don't know where that's happened, where that's come from, because I only feel like I'm just getting started. I feel like I've just finished school and I'm ready to go. So when people ask me how old I am, I say, oh, look, I'm 20, because that's how I feel. I feel ready to take on the world, and I've got all these skills and all these things I want to share, and all this excitement about me, that I want to help inspire you and help you create whatever it is that you want to create, so that, you know, you're accomplishing your dreams and goals and everything else you want. But I want to make sure that you always feel good within, okay? Because remember, this is what it's all about. So what we're going to be doing here is I want you to also be thinking about how is it that you want to feel as well, you know, over this time. Not only just setting goals that you'd like to accomplish, but how you want to feel as well throughout the day and so on. So that's what we're going to be working on. So this is going to be the first question. So I'm going to ask you this question, then we're going to play some music and you can do your thing, and then I'll see you after this exercise, okay? So number one, what magic will I create over the next 3 months? So that's April, May, and June of this year. What is the magic that you're going to create? I'm quickly going to share you mine just to give you an idea, and then you can go and do it, okay? So I'm looking down because I've got my notes here, but here are some things that I wanted to feel and do over the next few months. So build fitness and athleticism, go on bike adventures. So the fitness and athleticism is all, so it's enabling me to do all of the things that I want to do. Go on bike adventures like bike camping and all of that kind of thing, and, you know, just go on long day rides and stuff like that. I'll inspire people to be incredible. So that's why I'm sharing stuff with you, because I want you to be incredible. Constantly connect with my inner being. So that's really just connecting with my heart and my soul, just to make sure that I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the things that I want to accomplish, and that I'm feeling good within. To have unlimited energy. So that'll come down to how I'm feeling mentally, and also how I'm feeling nutritionally, because how I'm feeling nutritionally is going to help that as well, how I feel physically. To keep working on being amazing and magical. And I want to do that. The reason that I do that is because I want to ensure that you're always amazing and magical as well, so that I'm sharing the things that I learn and the things that I discover, and, you know, the things that I've evolved over time, to help you be amazing and magical. To discover and be a discoverer. So I love going on adventures, hence bike camping and stuff like that. Haven't done it yet, but that's what I want to do. But going camping and hiking and, you know, discovering new things. Like, for example, yesterday I was like, okay, I wouldn't mind learning the piano. I saw this ad for learning the piano on YouTube just the other day. And I was like, oh, I wonder who that guy is, because he made it sound really cool. And I found it yesterday, and I was like, oh, great. You know, this is something else. I want to discover how I could learn the piano quicker and accomplish that quicker. I did learn the piano when I was a kid, but I didn't enjoy it, you know, and the teacher used to tell us off all the time if we didn't practice, and it wasn't enjoyable. So I wanted to make the experience enjoyable for me. So things like that. When we had COVID lockdown, when we were in like full-on lockdown a couple of years ago, I learnt to draw as well and do like comic drawings and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. So I'd like to keep advancing that and discover what I can create from that, because I feel like I'm a magician, you know, create something from nothing. And I think it's really cool. Like, it feels really good for you when you create something, and it doesn't have to be something incredible and everyone goes, wow. It's just something for you. So I like to do those things that are going to help me create what I want to create, you know. And yeah, me being a tennis player and a golfer and a golf coach, tennis coach, and all of that sort of stuff that I've been over the years is, you know, also creating better techniques and making things easier. It's all about making things fun and easy and discovering what else I can improve on. Okay. To hike and bike to places I've never been. That's, a huge thing. I want to travel the world doing all of that. I think that's a really exciting thing to do. To always be and look for magic in people. So I don't know where I got this beat from. I can't read my writing. To always look for magic in people. So yeah, we are magical. We are magical beings. We create our life and we create our destiny. We create everything around us. So I want to make sure that I'm always looking for the magic in you. To be vibrant and passionate about life. Well, isn't that what it's all about? Enjoying your life. Like, we're here. Let's enjoy it. It doesn't have to be terrible and woeful and non-exciting. Like, you look out in the world and all of this stuff that's going on, and this, the killing that goes on and the hatred. Like, where does that come from? Like, we don't have to live that way. So I'm like, well, I don't want to live that way. I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to think about how I want to feel good every day. And if I feel good every day and I can help someone else feel good every day, then they're probably going to help someone else feel good every day. And we can make it grow that way. I think that's a better way to live life. To love what I do. So I do. I love sharing this stuff with you. I love getting on the, a video or a podcast or anything, talking to people, because I think it's exciting. We should have an exciting life, It's we want it to make it special. It's the one we've got. Let's make the most of it. To be eager and curious about my days. Well, you can hear that already. There's a lot of things that I want to do each day, and things that I want to do in my life. So of course I'm going to be eager and curious about what I'm going to create, right? Magic. To fly and float through the air. So yeah, of course I want to feel light. I want to feel easy. I want to feel like everything's easy. I don't want to feel like there's hard work. I spent most of my life thinking that I had to work really hard at things. And, the only way you get things done is if you work really hard and you grind it out and all of that kind of thing. Well, you know what? You can make it enjoyable. Like, so now, like, even going and practicing golf or tennis or something like that, I want to enjoy it. I don't want to feel like it's a hard slog. So if I just go and put in quality time, even if it's just 10 minutes is better than nothing, but it's 10 minutes of focus time. It's 10 minutes of fun time. It's 10 minutes of I want to be there rather than thinking I've just got to, slog it out. I think that's a better way to operate, better way to live. And so why not? Why not float through the air? Why not make things easy? I think that's a great way to live. Another one, feel incredible power of alignment. So again, it's just all about feeling good. If I feel good, then my days are good. If I feel good and I share that with someone else and help them feel better, then their day's good too, right? So it's just creating that power within to feel good, to feel and do things that make me feel happy. So here we go. I'm just sharing some things that I want to do that makes me feel happy. I want to make my heart sing every day, and that's what we should be focusing on. What are the things that you're going to do to make your heart sing every day? And to have everything flow freely and easily to me. So they're not like these massive goals that I want to accomplish over the next few months. There's things that I want to create and share these podcast episodes with you and build a big community and inspire women to be, incredible and amazing and, accomplish big dreams and little dreams as well. But I want everything to be easy. It shouldn't have to be hard. Right. So that's how I look at my life. And so these goals are, really things that I can do daily. So enough about me. This is all about you. I'm going to do a serve. Over to you. Your turn. What magic will I create over the next 3 months? April, May, and June. Go to it. And I'll see you for the next one. Excellent. Okay, so you've had some time, whether you've stopped me or fast forward me or whatever you've needed to do to get to this next one. Hope you enjoyed that exercise. I think it's quite a powerful exercise. You give yourself that space to be able to do that. So congratulations to you. What we're going to do now is we're going to use that information that we've created. So like, for example, so we've written down our things there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to divide it up into months. So what we want to do here is, so question number two is what magic will I create in month of April, May, June? So we create 3 columns. So we've got April, May, and June. And then you put down in those columns what you want to accomplish over that time or how you want to feel. So to be honest, all of that, I've got about 16 things that I'd actually written down there. I actually want to do that every month for the next 3 months. So I've actually written it in all of my months of that. So you can see there, it's all there. And like I said to you, I want to feel that every time. You don't have to have all of that in every month. There might be some things that are more significant for you for April and some other things that are more significant for you for May and June. However you want to work it. But I just want you to break it down now into the month, so that you can just focus on what you're going to do over these next 3 months, month by month. And then I'll show you how we do that in the month of April. And then you can move forward and then apply that to the other months as well when you get up to May and June. So this next question that you are going to answer is, what magic will I create in each month? So all that information that you've gathered, now you want to put it into April, May, and June, into those columns, what it is that you'd like to have happen, accomplish, feel, all of that kind of thing. So go and do that exercise, and I will see you on the other side of this one. All right, one to go. Okay, nice and simple. So what we're going to do here is we're going to now create what we're going to do over the month. Okay, so we'll say the month of April, what we've got left. You've had that time to go through that exercise. Now it's time to put that in place so that you can then go and take some action. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to create it for the month of April. And what we're going to do here is what we're going to do daily, and then how we create it daily, and then other things that we want to create weekly, and then how we're going to create that throughout the month. Okay, and I'll go through each column step by step so that you know what to do. Then you're going to do that. Okay, so daily, what are the things that you're going to do daily? Now, what I've actually done through that month of April is all of those things that I'd like to have happen through the month of April. I've just actually put virtually everything on there, virtually. And the reason for that is because that's how I want to feel every day. That's how I want to operate every day. So, for example, I want to build fitness and athleticism. I want to inspire people to be incredible. So whether it's a podcast episode or it's a quote or a picture or something, you know, I'd like to inspire people to be incredible, constantly connect with my inner being, have unlimited energy, be amazing and magical, always look for the magic in people, vibrant and passionate about life, love what I do, eager and curious about my days, fly and float through the air with ease, feel incredible power and alignment, to do and feel things that make me feel happy, and have everything flow freely and easily. So really, I want everything just to happen easily. I won't have to work hard. And I also want to feel and do things that make me feel happy every day. So, I mean, that's quite simple kind of stuff. So then the next question from that is what we do daily is then how do we do that? How do we create it daily? So things that I could do to make those things happen is I could do meditation, set daily intentions for feeling good, eat lectin-free foods and isogenics products. These are particular foods that are good for nutritional purposes. So have those. Watch videos for trips away because I love going away and exploring and discovering new things and where can I go and all of that, especially to do all these, you know, bike adventures that I'd like to do and camping and everything else. Listen to podcast episodes that inspire me. So I like to do that every day because that helps inspire me to want to do things and get better for me, but also helps me inspire to help you inspire to do things you want to do as well. Focus on achieving 10-minute intentions. So little things like I was talking about, like learning the piano, playing the guitar, go out and doing some gardening, you know, just doing little things that are actually going to be achievable, because I think we set a lot of goals that we think that we have to have these massive goals and we don't, you know, it takes a long time to achieve them. And, you know, let's do some little things and go, yep, tick it off and go, yep, spent 10 minutes on the piano today. Great. Spent 10 minutes on the guitar today, or spent 10 minutes practicing a particular sport stroke. If you're practicing your sport or whatever it is, right? Make it achievable. And write out the actual intention. So things like the things that you'd like to have done. So, you know, practice the guitar, practice the piano, draw for 10 minutes, obviously do some work, you know, if you're going to work and you've got specific things you've got to do there, create a podcast episode like I have, you know, that kind of thing, whatever it is, right? And so I make sure that I do that. So when I'm doing that, then I've got another book that I write that in, because there's other things that I do in that as well, which I'll share in another episode. And then what we want to do from that is then we go to weekly. So what you'd like to create weekly. So for example, go on bike adventures, inspire people to be incredible. Even though I want to do that every day, I want to do that weekly as well. Discover and explore. Hike and bike to places, so doing all of that kind of stuff weekly as well. So you see, it's not also about achieving like business goals, whatever. It's actually just achieving personal goals. stuff that makes me feel good. So remember, we want to do stuff that make you feel good. And then what magic will I create this month? So for example, go on bike rides, create this community, feel alive within, biohacking, so finding all the right foods and products that are actually going to ensure that I have longevity, because I'm all about longevity. You know, like I said, might look like I'm 52, but I only feel like I'm 20. So I don't care what I look like. I care how I feel, and I feel amazing. So I want to make sure that, you know, I'm looking after my body. And then, you know, constantly creating podcast episodes and so on that's going to inspire you to want to be better. So that's what we're going to do there. So if you draw it up into those 4 columns there, so we've got daily, how you'll create it daily, what you're going to do weekly, and then the things that you're going to do over that month, then you can get to work. So that's your next activity. So I'm going to leave you to do that. So here we go. Another serve. You're ready. You've got to go and do the exercise, and then you can return back. I'll see you shortly. Okay, there we go. Now we've got our 3 exercises done. We've reset. We're ready to go. We're inspired, ready to take on the month of April. How exciting. Now you can apply this for May and June as well when that comes along. I may, create a podcast episode for May and June just to trigger you and get you going on that anyway. But we'll get to that when that time comes. But for now, what I want you to do is start taking action. The other thing I want you to do too, before I forget, is wherever you see this video or you hear this podcast episode, because it is on a podcast platforms as well. So not only video like on YouTube or social media or what have you, it's also on podcast platforms as well. So what I want you to do is wherever you hear it, please leave a comment below or a message below, or share your intentions of what you'd like to accomplish over the next few months. Really like to hear about what it is that you'd like to create. If you want to send me an email, please do that too. Love to hear from you as well. Love to hear that, you've taken some action on resetting yourself, and so that you're working on what you want to accomplish over the next few months. So I look forward to hearing that. Now, what I want you to do now is dream big, believe in you, go after your dreams, have an absolutely awesome day, reset, let's go, take on the month of April, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you very soon. Take care. Bye for now.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They're deceived with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.